All right, gentlemen. If we're going to talk about the Rock Nest Monsters, let's talk about how we've beaten them 3 straight times.
You know, after time we've beaten them, you'd think they'd finally get it that we and everybody here, Johnny Goodtime, sorry, but we all hate Johnny Yuma.
And his stupid haircut.
I don't have my locks no more. I can't.
Well, we won't talk about that, but let's talk about how P.P. Ray beat the Rock Nest right here in a steel cage. And right now I'm declaring us the #1 contenders for those Heritage Tag Team Championships. So Banditos!
Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. What a way to start things out, TK. P.P. Ray declaring themselves the #1 contenders for the tag team titles. Rock Nest Monsters, I think they have something to say about this.
Yeah, you know, who can blame P.P. Ray by virtue of that huge cage match victory and, you know, some victories over the Rock Nest Monsters? Well, I would say they've got a good opinion, but obviously a dissenting opinion here by Rock Nest Monsters. We'll see what they have to say.
Johnny Yuma got a haircut. Johnny Yuma got a haircut.
Well, now we know how they made those vests.
The fans here don't like his haircut.
Hey! My mom thinks it looks fantastic. Hey! At least I cut my hair by choice, and I didn't lose it like a bitch. Hey, you guys know, and everyone here knows, that we should be the #1 contenders for the tag team titles. You haven't been where we've been. You haven't done what we've done, and you may have beaten us in a cage match, but no one said the #1 contendership was on the line. And if they would have, I guarantee we would have taken it a lot seriously, and we would have beat you.
We didn't know.
All right. That's coming off.
Please.
The V-neck's coming off. Johnny Yuma means business.
I think that shirt's a little too tight.
Oh.
All right, guys. Well, business is about to pick up here. I think we got another team who perhaps is maybe feels that they're the #1 contenders for the tag team titles.
Well, you know, the Rock Nest Monsters making a point saying, hey, P.P. Ray, you haven't been where we've been, done what we've done. But these two certainly have in Number Warrior and Hawaiian Lion, former Heritage Tag Team champs.
No respect. Somebody talking about tag team titles out here? You can't talk about the tag team titles without talking about the tribe. You see, 20 months, Heritage Tag Team Champions. You couldn't beat us. And the guys that did beat us, they just got lucky.
Look like I need to say anything.
So, well, I'll tell you what, guys. Every team in there, you know, they do have an argument
to be made for being the #1 contenders. But I gotta tell you, I think that if it was up to me, I would say that PP Ray are the #1 contenders. They won that incredible cage match that we'll never forget, and I would like to see PP Ray up against Los Banditos for those tag team titles.
No matter which way you slice it, once Los Banditos hit that ring, gentlemen, you've got the best crop of tag teams in professional wrestling all in one place, under one roof, in one squared circle. Championship wrestling from Hollywood, easily head and shoulders above the rest of the industry when it comes to tag team wrestling, TK.
For once, I'll agree with you there, Stu. What started as an entertainment spectacular has turned out to show just how spectacular the tag team division and these two standing on top of the mountain, the champs.
Look here, Toaster Boy. Hey, gentlemen, please relax yourselves. You guys talk about 20 months as champions, and I beat him, and I beat them. You know what? It doesn't matter because we beat the champs, and that was you, and it doesn't matter what anybody says or thinks. At the end of the night, every night, Los Banditos are the Heritage Tag Team Champions. Tell them, Tito.
You guys are over here claiming to be the best tag team in the world. But we're only saying we the baddest dudes in the world.
And you know what? All this bickering, me and Tito, Los Banditos, we can take on all you guys at the same damn time. That's right.
Well, things are breaking down here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. A lot of combustible elements.
Oh yeah, this is a powder keg that is now exploded. The top teams in this company going out and including the champs. What a statement, saying they can take on all three of these teams at once.
Johnny Goodtime is barefoot in there. He's got to be careful.
Yeah, all it would take is one of his opponents to pull out all the stumps, you might say.
Speaking of stumps, these guys are stomping all over each other. The tag team scene around here has just exploded.
Everybody wants to be champion. It's all about the tag team gold. And you can see how bad they want it.
John Ian has made his way to the apron trying to restore some kind of order. Good luck. What a wild way to kick things off.
Hey, stop it! Stop it right now, damn it, or I'll strip you of those belts! You want to get the hell out of here right now! Oh, I'll do it! Shut up!
John Ian, tough words for the champs. You better watch
You guys are out of your mind! What are you doing? You get the hell out of here. I don't like you anyway. Hey, cut it out! No more! You guys are out of control! What's wrong with you? You guys know I've been sick lately. Why are you guys doing this? But you guys want to fight, huh? You want to fight, huh? You want to fight? For once in your life, you want to fight? Huh? How about you, Aello? You guys want to fight? Hey, you guys want to see him fight? Come on!
We're back here in the couples counseling session between Hobo and the Manimal, and this is very exciting because I think we're on the verge of a breakthrough.
I really think that the two of you have something special. All of my training tells me that this can be worked out.
Kevin Douglas.
I really don't even know how to respond to what's going on here. You have a man-animal and a hobo in here going through couples therapy? Are you kidding me? What is going on?
Kevin, you have issues too. Share with us. We're stronger.
Me? I have it all together. I fight for truth and justice. Tranquil. I have it all together. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're wearing a cape and underwear in a casino.
Now that I do have the opportunity to digress, it is a rough life, you know? I mean, being a superhero and having to, you know, sacrifice the everyday life of that everybody, you know, wife and kids and family and what are you doing, man? I mean, you do have a point. I do have a little bit of pent-up aggression. I mean,
Well, it looks like the breakthroughs are happening all over here. Kevin Douglas, Hobo Manimal, it's become a triples couple counseling session now. We'll be right back.
Making its way into the ring, weighing 260 pounds, from Detroit, Michigan, Eric Watts.
Well, here we go. Eric Watts coming down to the ring. This is the first time we've seen Eric Watts since the Red Carpet Rumble, TK.
Absolutely it is. This big man erupting back on the scene. Oh, it looks like the big man's got something to say.
Othello! There ain't no room for the both of us. One of us gotta go. We're doing it right now. Get out here.
It's a battle we've been waiting forever to see, TK.
Oh, you're not kidding.
And his opponent, standing over 7 foot tall, weighing over 300 pounds. He is led to ringside by Stu Stone from Compton, California. Othello!
Othello, an absolute monster. And I know, fans, that it is pro wrestling cliche to the fullest, but I gotta tell you, I hope the ring has been reinforced for this one. 2 absolute beasts, 2 giant bulls about to lock horns. Eric Watts, Big Nasty, about the only person you can think of with the guts to call out Othello. Big Nasty saying, championship wrestling from Hollywood, not big enough for the both of us. Something's got to give here, Jeff. Someone's got to go.
Well, definitely a match we've been waiting forever to see. These 2 monsters set to collide, TK. I'll tell you what, I don't think it's going to be a technical wrestling classic, but this is going to be a heck of a spectacle.
Look at this face down. 2 men that look like they should do battle on the streets of Tokyo. 2 absolute monsters here.
Well, I just saw Pacific Rim, and this is definitely would fit into that movie.
The sequel.
Yeah.
Power on display there by Othello. Can't think of anybody else that could overpower Big Nasty like that and shove him into the corner.
I'll tell you what, we've never seen Eric Watts manhandled, but it'll be interesting to see what Othello can do. Othello, of course, the biggest man in championship wrestling from Hollywood. Towers over everybody. I mean, Eric Watts is a giant.
Yeah.
He's not used to be looking up at an opponent.
These 2 near 7-footers, but you're right. Othello, the bigger of the 2. Oh, look at that. Both these guys, astonishing agility as well for super heavyweights. Look out here, Watts. Oh, lowers the boom with the double axe handle. He's got the big man rocking and reeling here. Oh my goodness, don't tell me, whoa! What a belly-to-belly throw there by Othello.
I'll tell you what, TK, you know, honestly, the television screen doesn't do the size of these men justice. You gotta be here in person. Frankly, being back in the locker room standing next to either of these guys is quite awe-inspiring, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, absolutely. Just like 2 prehistoric beasts out there. These guys just almost don't seem human when you're standing next to them, like you mentioned.
What makes them so amazing are these are 2 big men, TK, who can move. You know, in professional wrestling, you're used to seeing big guys, move around the ring slowly, very methodical pace. These guys are quick.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They are incredible, freakish athletes for guys their size. Othello right now, very aggressive, getting the better of Big Nasty. Big Nasty called out Othello, saying, we're going to do it right here, right now. And Othello, all too happy to oblige, and he's taking it too. Big Nasty at the moment.
And of course, Othello possesses that devastating weapon, that heart punch. And of course, Eric Watts likes to utilize the murder bomb. But could he even get Othello up for it?
That's a heck of a question. very tough. And Aello at his height, really hard to get a hold of, hard to muscle him up into that position because, you know, just because of his body shape.
And now both men exchanging strikes, as you noted, TK, like two monsters in Tokyo.
Watts trying to change levels, but Aello just dig down deep, scooped him up, slammed him, drops the elbow, all that body weight down onto Big Nasty, goes for the cover.
That's a big body slam being up that high.
Yeah, a long way down from that 7-foot frame of Aello. Did you see the way he held him in midair and then was able to muscle him up and over with the slam? Got the full turn on the body slam. Incredible.
Aello possesses tremendous athletic gifts. You know, not only is he a giant, he's incredibly strong, incredibly powerful, and surprisingly agile, incredibly agile.
Yeah, but the same can be said for Big Nasty Eric Watts, and he wanted this matchup, so expect him to bring everything in his sizable arsenal as well, but gets trucked there again by Aello, who continues to manhandle Watts, and again, something that we've never, ever seen.
That's right, usually you don't see Watts getting rocked by an opponent. But the power, the strength of Aello proving to be too much for him at this juncture of the matchup.
Whole lot to handle. Gotta wonder if Aello, he has been so devastating with that heart punch, if he's able to unleash it here on Watts, will that be enough to put him away? Nobody home on that big leg drop.
He got some height on that.
Watts maybe channeling the spirit of a warrior there, getting fired up.
And now Watts trying to unload on Aello, but Aello continuing to fight back. Now Watts getting the better of it. Oh!
I'll tell you, yeah. Godzilla, Mecha Godzilla, Mothra, King Kong, they got nothing on these guys. Two big monsters going toe-to-toe.
Trying to knock the big man down. Uh-oh. He got caught.
Able to break down the hands there. Was Watts.
Looking for the Mafia kick.
Caught him. Took him down with a single shot. Tim Burr.
Watts now covers. Oh, come on. Really?
The Hitman locks in on his target, takes aim. Watts could have had him there, Jeff. Could have put him away.
I can't believe this.
And here comes Mikey O'Shea.
Here comes some reinforcements. Mikey O'Shea, he's seen enough of this. These guys were having a heck of a matchup, the Family Stone.
Oh yeah, O'Shea certainly with a whole lot of history with the Family Stone.
Since these fine gentlemen want to work together all the time, why don't we even the odds? You pansies over there against us.
Well, the challenge has been issued. Will it be accepted?
Bell sounds, here we go, it's official. Tag team action. Looks like O'Shea's gonna keep things off here in this impromptu matchup with Cedric the Hitman after that monster mash of a match between Big Nasty and Aello.
I'll tell you what, TK, this is an unexpected turn of events. Here we are thinking we're going to get a singles match, and it turns into a tag team match.
Power personified there by Mikey O'Shea, catches him in midair.
Of course, O'Shea coming off that big victory over James Morgan.
Sure is. What a victory it was, that big gunslinger. Again, the mind games in that matchup, the music of the real Scrap Daddy, Scrap Pierce. Oh, you talk about a long way down. How about that vertical, and I mean vertical suplex by Big Nasty.
I'll tell you what, the fans, I've talked about it before, Mikey O'Shea to me, he is a man of the people. He is a people's champion. When he is in there, I'm telling you, TK, the people feel like they're in there with him. They're right behind him.
People's champ, huh? Well, he certainly has raised the eyebrows of the family Stone by getting in their face. But Cedric going to work now. You see some blood on the face of Big Nasty as well. It looks like he has a cut somewhere around the eye region. Any shot from Othello can open anybody up.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mikey O'Shea and Eric Watts, definitely formidable opponents for Othello and Cedric the Hitman. And an interesting situation here because Mikey O'Shea and Cedric, of course, very fresh. Othello and Watts have been through a battle.
Now the big man here just continuing their issues that started with that one-on-one match. Othello getting the better of Watts now, who again looks to be lacerated. Makes the tag, smart move there, tags in the fresher. Cedric the Hitman, who continues the full court press here. Watts in trouble.
Well, as you noted, Watts was, he's been through a battle. He's already had to take on the giant Othello, and now he's continuing to be, well, put through the paces and punished here by Cedric the Hitman.
But Big Nasty proved that he can do it. He took the giant Othello off his feet. Can he do it again? But right now, in harm's way here, Cedric has them all tied up, taking away that size and strength advantage that he would have if he could get vertical.
And I'll tell you what, Heather Lynn and Stu Stone pulling the ropes away from Eric Watts, trying to make sure he can't get to the bottom rope.
Tag is made, perhaps some double teaming here by the family Stone. And yeah, as you talked about, Jeff, anytime you're in a match with the family Stone, you have to deal with so much more. Those factors on the outside, Stu Stone, Heather Lynn, and look at the athleticism.
Dad, have you ever seen a big man do that before? No, you have not.
After the leg sweep, the big man back to his feet. Unbelievable athleticism by this guy.
Absolutely unbelievable, TK. You know, we've seen, these feats of just, again, incredible athleticism. These superhuman feats from Othello, but it never gets old. It never loses the amazement factor.
And this is not where Big Nasty wants to be. Stuck here in the corner where the family Stone can tag in and out, they can double team, and they can cause a variety of damage here.
Yeah, Eric Watts definitely on the wrong side of town in this matchup. The ring has been cut off.
This has turned into an absolute mauling in the corner of the family Stone. And that little weasel, Stu Stone now getting involved. Give me a break, get him out of here. What a piece of garbage.
You'd think that by spending so much time at ringside with him, that we would grow to like him, but no, my opinion of him hasn't really changed. I can tolerate him, but I don't know if I'd say I actually like him.
That thought never entered my head for a second. But
you spend enough time with somebody, you can get an affinity towards them.
Makes you hate him that much more. Look out here, the power though by Big Nasty. Big time side slam. Oh, he makes that tag. Oh! It might be wrecking time. Mikey O'Shea in there, he's fresh, and he is dangerous. Wow, what a power slam by the big man. A pivotal shot in the war with the family Stone this would be if O'Shea and Watts could get a victory here tonight, Jeff.
Big time victory. Big time shot against the family Stone. Oh, Othello trips out Mikey. Watts with a mafia kick against. He got him.
Your winners of the match, the team of Eric Watts and Mikey O'Shea.
Went upstairs, caught him flush with the boot, and put him away. That is a big-time victory there for O'Shea and Watts. Great to see Big Nasty back. Great to see him victorious here on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Hey, great to see them victorious over the family Stone. Love it.
We're back in the couples counseling session between Hobo and Manimal. Let's go back to Dr. Fine.
Now, Mr. Manimal, you heard what the Hobo shared with us. How does that make you feel? You.
A hobo is a good friend to Manimal, but sometimes he gets a little bit too cocky, and he hurts my feelings, and he gets very sad, and Manimal cries. Manimal remembers the first time that you shared a can of beans together, and it meant a lot to him. But there hasn't been much bean sharing recently because of you.
And I understand what you're saying, and I want you to know that that can of beans was very special to me too. I remember that well. Yeah.
All right, we'll be back with more of this couples counseling session in a moment.
This is just amazing. We've made so much progress, but I've got to go back to the convention. There's some dice calling me. Big hug.
Guys, I really feel like oh yeah.
The best day ever.
Guys, I really feel like we broke through. I think we're ready. I think we're ready to be a team and go out there and conquer the villains, conquer the world. Truth, justice, and domestic tranquility. That's right, guys. That's right.
We should do it. Let's book a match. Let's book a match. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
Let's do it, guys. All right,
man.
All for one and one for all.
Moving moment here on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. We'll be right back.
Weighing in at a combined weight of 510 pounds, the team of the Navajo Warrior and Hawaiian Lion, they are the Tribe.
All right, wrestling fans, it is main event time here on Championship Wrestling from the Hollywood. Four-way elimination match. Johnny and made it official, and now we're going to see it. PP Ray, Rockness Monsters, Los Bandidos, and the Tribe. The titles are up for grabs.
Doesn't get any bigger than this in the tag team division, which is hotter than ever right here on this program. But when the dust clears, only one of these incredible teams will walk away with the gold. What a main event we have in store. Get ready, cinch them up.
Our second team, weighing in a combined weight of 363 pounds, the team of Johnny Yuma and Johnny Goodtime. They are the Rockness Monsters.
Well, the Rockness Monsters right out here on our commentary table, right out here in front of us. And of course, who will forget that cage match with PP Ray?
Yeah, PP Ray, on account of that victory, saying that they should be the rightful #1 contenders, but they're going to have to compete with 3 other teams. But the Rockness Monsters said, you have never done what we've done. You haven't been where we've been. And they've got a point. Rockness Monsters, former Heritage Tag Team title holders.
Weighing in at a combined weight of 345 pounds, the team of Pretty Peter Avalon and Ray Roses, the team of PP Ray.
You know, TK, it's been incredible to watch the journey of PP Ray. At one time, they were 2 of the most hated men in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, and now, right here, Ray Roses right here in front of us. That's... Well, these 2 guys like to have a good time. But as I was saying, 2 of the most hated men in this company, and now 2 of the most beloved.
They really are, and I think they earn so much respect. I mean, yes, they have somewhat of a sordid past, but they are incredible contenders, fun-loving, great competitors. They've really earned the hearts, the respect of the great fans here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. And will tonight be their night? You're talking about the momentum that they're riding after that cage match victory, but can they outlast 3 tough teams, take home the championship gold? That remains to be seen. The champs on their way to the ring momentarily.
Our 4th and final team in this 4-way elimination contest. They are your current reigning and defending Hollywood Heritage Tag Team Champions, the team of Tito Escondido and Rico Dynamite. They are Los Bandidos.
And as Los Bandidos make their way to the ring, again, fans, to make sure you're clear on the rules, this is a 4-way elimination matchup. Every team has to be eliminated until there is 1 team standing, and it makes it very unpredictable.
I'll tell you what, the champions file this one under careful what you wish for. They opened their mouths, they said, hey, we can face all these teams at the same time tonight. They've got to do that. Can they run the table?
I'll tell you what, though, the audience watching at home, they're the lucky ones. Because four of the best, brightest teams in all of wrestling are going to get it on right now in one of the biggest tag team main events this company's ever had.
Here we go.
And again, as we noted, very unpredictable situation. Four-way elimination matchup. You have to outlast every other team to be victorious. And as you noted, TK, the tag team scene here has never been as hot as it is right now.
Now, this could be an absolute classic. Titles on the line. Top four teams going at it. And I'll tell you what. We talk about the momentum of PP Ray coming off of that cage match victory, but must note, the only team in this matchup never to hold the Heritage Tag Team titles.
That's a great point, TK. PP Ray have never been to the top of the mountain. They've never been where the Tribe have been. Never been where Los Bandidos currently are. Never been where the Rock Ness Monsters have been.
All these teams going at it. Everybody in the ring at this moment. What a way to kick off this matchup. Much like the PP Ray Entertainment Spectacular, this thing breaking down in a hurry.
All hell is broken loose already.
And you want to talk about tag team legacy, championship legacy. How about the Tribe? Held those titles for over a year. Almost 2 years, 20 months. They would love to be back in the driver's seat.
Well, the Tribe were an unstoppable force until they finally ran into Los Bandidos. Those teams had battled it out numerous times, and we noted that Los Bandidos were, if there was any team here to beat the Tribe, it would be them, and it was them.
Take a look at the Hawaiian Lion. Look at the pink, extra creepy tonight.
Oh, yeah, he's got his war face on for sure. Now all the teams going to the outside. We have PP Ray with Los Bandidos. The Tribe going after the Rock Ness Monsters.
Watch out. Oh, man. Peter Avalon just set against the post. And referee Justin Borden, merely an innocent bystander in all of this. Right here in front of us, Johnny Uma.
Again, not first pinfall or submission. This is an elimination matchup, but this is a damn war. It's like a Texas tornado match right now. I don't know how the heck you can have an elimination. There's nobody in the ring.
And I'll tell you what, this is a spectacle, ladies and gentlemen. Look, there's action happening all around us. And I'll tell you what, fans, this is why you gotta be here live and in person. Oh, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by Rico Dynamite.
On the outside, Navajo Warrior got a hold of Johnny Uma trying to rearrange his face.
Meanwhile, Tito Escondido teeing off on Peter Avalon with some chops.
Hawaiian Lion scooping, slamming, good time on the outside. Not aptly named right now. Not having fun out there at this juncture.
And now Rico Dynamite and Ray Rosas, two people finally in the ring.
Stakes are high.
And there's Tito Escondido. I'll tell you what, Los Bandidos, TK, they're a couple of bad dudes if I've ever seen them.
Oh, yeah. Stakes are high in this one. We're at Commerce Casino, but only one team can cash in. Looking for an elimination here was Rosas, so I guess we'll call Escondido and Rosas the two legal men in the matchup at this point, although everybody else still warring on the outside.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, this is a four-way elimination match. It is not first pinfall. Every team must be eliminated. Well, specifically, 3 teams must be eliminated until one team is left standing.
Such great teams. This is really the way to settle it. Whatever teams win this matchup, they will have earned it. They will certainly cement themselves as the top team here on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
That's right. They will have defeated every other team. They will have outlasted all of their competitors.
Uma in there now with Rosas, and think of the history here between the Rock Ness Monsters and PP Ray. So personal, so physical, so competitive of a rivalry.
Why do people hate Johnny Uma so much? I think he's a nice guy.
Oh, watch out! Oh! Rosas set against the commentating table here.
Good time, laying claim to the title, say they're ours. Meanwhile, in the ring, Escondido just turns him inside out. That brings in Hawaiian Lion, so I guess this thing kind of contested under almost lucha tag team rules, and when a man exits the ring, another man can enter. It would seem that way.
Hawaiian Lion with the cover. Only Duke, and I'll tell you what though, TK, it's almost a disadvantage to be in the ring. because the only way to be eliminated is to actually be in there.
Good point, but when you're in there too, you got to try and take advantage. Get one of your opponents.
Speaking of advantage, look at this. Tribe with the first double team advantage that I've seen so far. Looks like they're the only ones who are on the same page. Full health.
Oh yeah, they want to be the chiefs of the tag team division yet again. Trying to dictate the pace and turn this match in their favor. Again, they were on top for 20 months. Can they start another historic reign here tonight in our main event?
He may have hurt his knee there. Tito Escondido on the outside, and meanwhile on the inside, you talk about a chub. Pretty Peter Avalon.
Yeah, he might be a pirate's dream, a sunken chest after that.
Rico Dynamite, you know, he got sent through the ropes. His knee, his leg got hooked on the apron. He might have torn something there, TK.
You're right, you know, he's limping around right now, still down on one knee.
Not good for the champions.
Oh, not at all. Their backs are already against the wall in a matchup like this.
Well, look at this, here comes the Tribe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Awakening
Double
the
avalanche.
spirits. Yeah, times 2. And Hawaiian Lion crashing down.
I gotta give
like
the edge. I gotta give the edge to the Tribe thus far. They've looked the most on the same page, the most destructive, and they've. I don't see battle scars on them. Look at the chest and the back and the face of Pretty Peter Avalon.
Now the Tribe have been very impressive here. They seem to be controlling the action thus far, Stu. And Johnny Yuma out here in front of us. Look, he doesn't look like he's having a good time.
Yeah, well, shots like that will bring anybody to tears. Look at the power. Gonna make them think about it. Suspended vertical suplex, blood rushing to the dome here.
Look at the power from the Hawaiian Lion.
Just total control. Absolute control and dominance, and tags in the veteran Navajo Warrior. Looks to pick up the pieces, and I'll tell you what, guys, the Tribe, oh, not to be outdone.
It's like a 20-minute workout times 2.
Peter Avalon, all the blood rushing to his head. Oh!
Well, I don't think he's going to offer a peace pipe in this one. On the outside, and listen to the reaction of these great fans.
That was incredible.
But I'll tell you what, that move took out Rico Dynamite.
Still haven't had an elimination, but half of our front row has been eliminated so far.
Escondido looks like he's moving around pretty well on that leg now.
Everybody on their feet, including us. Oh, no.
Tries Hawaiian Lion. Uh-oh, watch out. Watch your back. Navajo Warrior in.
Looking for the
Smakari
driver. Here comes Rico Dynamite, though. Big boot. Things are breaking down, TK.
Oh, they sure are. What a sequence of offense by members of all the teams here. Clothesline to the outside. That brings in Yuma.
Everyone is standing here at the Commerce Casino. Here comes Good Time. Double team.
Oh, my God.
They pinned the champs.
The champs are out of the match.
They're eliminated, so now we can guarantee one thing. New champions will be crowned here tonight. History to be made.
There's going to be new champions.
What an upset. I got to tell you, that's an upset. The champs are the first ones out of the match. That's huge. Courtesy of the Rock Nest Monsters. And now Good Time, he's signaling for the titles. Oh, wait a second. Are you guys, those aren't yours anymore, guys. You lost them. You guys aren't champs anymore.
They just lost the championship. Who's going to be the new tag team champs?
Unbelievable.
History going to be made.
Is it going to be the Tribe?
Will it be the Tribe? Will it be the Rock Nest Monsters? Will they regain the gold, or will PP Ray gain it for the very first time?
Los Banditos have been pinned. I don't believe what we just seen.
Well, the show must go on. This main event elimination.
Guaranteed new champs. Guaranteed new champs. History will be made here tonight.
Well, we talked about how you know the scene had never been as hot as it is now. How highly competitive it is, and that's what we saw. The Banditos the first out.
Well, and so unpredictable. What a shot! Tomahawk chop there by Navajo Warrior. Uh-oh.
Reservation devastation.
This
could put away PP Ray.
We might be seconds away from the next elimination. Splash by Good Time. Are they going to steal
keeping score, have now eliminated both Los Bandidos and the Tribe.
And they have been certainly very opportunistic with both pinfall victories. They look to be at the top of their game, and that leaves two teams. And look who it is, gentlemen. This rivalry continues now.
We saw these teams battle out inside a steel cage in a classic, vicious, brutal encounter that we will never, ever forget. And now, for the tag team titles, which team will go to the top of the mountain? The Rock Nest Monsters have been there. PP Ray have never been there before. Who will do it? We're going to find out in just moments.
And here we go, folks. 2 teams left, only one will be crowned the new tag team champions. And I got my money on Rock Nest right now. They've eliminated not only Los Bandidos, they've eliminated the Tribe. They've done all the heavy lifting here. Now they just got to lift one last team, and the titles are theirs.
Not going to be easy to do. These two teams know each other so well. And an incredible, unpredictable tag team elimination main event with the gold on the line. Teams flying to the outside. The champions eliminated first. The 20-month champs, the Tribe, eliminated next. And now it's down to 2. What an incredible matchup it's been.
And you hear what Good Time is saying to Ray Roses. He's saying, we were here first. You're never going to be like us. I think that's what this is about. The Rock Nest Monsters feel like PP Ray are trying to emulate them in some fashion.
Trying to infringe on their turf.
Yes.
PP Ray, of course, neither man has ever held gold in their championship wrestling from Hollywood career, period.
I'll tell you what, though, Johnny Goodtime couldn't be more wrong. PP Ray have carved their own path here in championship wrestling from Hollywood. And they deserve everything they've gotten. And tonight, will they be new tag team champs?
Well, they start to turn it around now, does PP Ray. Starts on low. Just rocket fire rights there by Aello in the corner. Crowd here counting in unison.
Here we go. Over the top goes Ray Roses. Avalon now isolated. Looking for weapons, great Bologna, misses. Avalon very resourceful here, TK.
Yeah, sure is. So quick as well. Uh-oh.
Little smash and dash, no!
Oh, but look at that. Yuma caught him. Using the momentum against him. Doesn't go for the pin, though.
Oh! Weapons, great Bologna using his own partner.
Why not? That's
new champions. This could be it. No!
How did he just kick out of that? Somehow, some way, PP Ray stays alive in a tag team main event that'll leave you breathless. How do they not put him away?
He took 2 weapons, great Bologniums. 2! And he kicked out. And the fans chanting, you can't beat them. I'll tell you what an atmosphere here in the Commerce Casino.
Remember last time we heard that chant? It was to Ryan Taylor about Gregory Sharp, and Sharp got the victory. Can PP Ray do it? They're in trouble right now. Oh my gosh. Powerbomb into the knees of Yuma. Picking up the pace here and trying to put him away.
Oh, explosive amnesia. Yuma covers.
And they might forget all about the tag team titles. Almost kissed them goodbye, but somehow, some way, now it's Roses that digs down deep.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
This is one of the most incredible matchups I've ever witnessed.
And Johnny Goodtime looks to be beside himself.
Wouldn't you be?
What do you do? They're thinking, what do we do to beat these guys?
Hit them with everything but the kitchen sink. Weapons, great Bologna. Explosive amnesia. I mean, what's it gonna take?
Oh, Johnny Goodtime going up top.
Especially when you figure that they scored the other eliminations and they haven't been able
Smash
to
and dash! Smash and dash on Goodtime!
A stepping stool.
Oh, it might just be a stairway to heaven here for their shot at the tag team titles.
Oh, wait a second. Drop Dead Gorgeous. Drop Dead Gorgeous. Goodtime going up top. Oh,
he hit his
this is
own
our
man.
partner.
Unbelievable. That might open the door.
Goodtime over the top.
Right into our table. He and
Here comes Avalon. This is craziness.
Flying through the air. That leaves Roses.
Roses will fly.
They're gonna do it.
is standing here in the Commerce Casino. TK, before the match, you said it. You said all three of the teams had been to the top of the mountain aside from PP Ray. But tonight they've done it. They're on top. They're the best. And I'll tell you what an unbelievable moment. The crowning of two champions.
You cannot say that about PP Ray anymore. You talked about them carving their own path. They carved it all the way to the top, and tonight they did it. They claimed championship gold, and in an incredible match that put the tag team division on display. That's what it's all about.
You said it right, and I challenge any wrestling company out there to try and top that match. That was one of the best tag team matches I've seen in years, period. PP Ray worked their asses off, carved their own path, and now they are not only the leaders of the Fanny Pack Nation,
and you see
are the new tag team champions.
That's right, you see it on their face, their passion, their raw emotion. And the fans chanting it. Tag team wrestling.
This match itself was a PP Ray entertainment spectacular, a spectacular win. History made on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. The emotion now from the new champions after a match that we will never forget. They're the champs, but they're going to have targets. Can they hold on? Wow.
Dave Marquez looks like he's got something he wants to say.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our new Hollywood Heritage Tag Team Champions, PP Ray. All right, fellas, our hour is going to be come on. Have a word with you before they take us off the air.
Let's hear from the new champs.
How about that, fellas? A long time coming.
I have no words, but I want to thank Peter, being my partner, my best friend. I want to thank everybody, all the fans here in attendance, everyone came to pay a ticket to watch us wrestle. Show we do to entertain you. This is for all of you. You guys have named us. We are your team.
Hey, Peter.
We're the most compelling, charismatic tag team in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Each and every one of you helped to make it PP Ray all day.
All right, right here in Commerce Casino. Henry, back to you.
All right, thank you, Dave Marquez. We talked about whatever team won this matchup, this hellacious elimination matchup, they would clearly cement themselves as the top team, as the champions. PP Ray got it done. PP Ray all day. Congratulations,
That
champs.
action was so hot, I am schwitzing right here as I speak to you out there. What a night, what a match.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. You've witnessed history right alongside all of us here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. What a night, what a match, new champs. We'll see you next time.
Wow.